Welcome to the Daily Bible for Kids podcast. The date is March the 22nd. My name's Hunter, and we are reading through the Bible. That's something we do every day. We take some time in God's Word, and we let His Word take some time on us. Kids from all around the world gather here to listen to these amazing stories from the Bible, from Genesis all the way to the book of Revelation. And today we're in the book of 1 Samuel. All the other nations near Israel had kings, and Israel was starting to want one too. How would they respond to Samuel's advice? Let's hear about it from 1 Samuel chapter 8. Samuel was displeased with their requests and went to the Lord for guidance. "Do everything they say to you," the Lord replied, "for it is me they are rejecting, not you.
They don't want me to be their king any longer. Ever since I brought them from Egypt, they have continually abandoned me and followed other gods, and now they are giving you the same treatment. Do as they ask, but solemnly warn them about the way a king would reign over them." So Samuel passed on the Lord's warning to the people who were asking for a king. "This is how a king will reign over you," Samuel said. "The king will draft your sons and assign them to his chariots and his charioteers, making them run before his chariots. Some will be generals and captains in his army. Some will be forced to plow in his fields and harvest his crops. And some will make his weapons and chariot equipment. The king will take your daughters from you and force them to cook and bake and make perfumes for him. He will take away the best of your fields and vineyards and olive groves and give them to his own officials. He will take 1/10 of your grain and your grape harvest and distribute it among the officers and attendants. He will take your male and female slaves and demand the finest of your cattle and donkeys for his own use. He will demand 1/10 of your flocks, and you will be his slaves. When that day comes, you will beg for relief from the king you are demanding, but then the Lord will not help you." But the people refused to listen to Samuel's warnings. "Even so, we still want a king," they said. "We want to be like the other nations around us. Our king will judge us and lead us into battle."
Wow. Samuel warned the Israelites very plainly that they would not like it if they had a king. But the Israelites didn't want to hear it. They wanted to be like everyone else. There are times when we all act like the Israelites. It's easy to fall into the trap thinking that because everyone else is doing it, we should do it too. When you're trying to decide what to do, listen to the Lord. And you can also listen to the advice of those people that love you, like your mom and dad. Don't just follow the crowd. Well, hey, we've done it again. We've spent another day in the Bible. But before I let you go, I want to send a shout out to a few folks out there who have accepted the challenge of reading through the book of Ruth. And I said I'd give you guys a shout out. So indeed, here it comes, friends. Way to go. Good job. I hope you enjoyed reading that book. I sure have. It is one of my favorites. So a big shout out and way to go to Owen, age 7, Ezra, age 5, both from the great state of Illinois, and to Lexi, age 7. Great job, guys. Keep learning how to delight in God's Word because it is delightful, and He will teach us if we listen. But hey, what do you say we come back again tomorrow and we'll listen again? Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I plan on being here. Until that time, let's go forward in God's joy. Let's let His joy be our strength. And let us always remember this, that you are loved. No doubt about it. Alrighty, I'll talk to you again tomorrow. You guys take care. Bye-bye.